2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Wow, that was so exciting. Thank you everyone for being here, and I wanted to say good morning and happy Women in Aviation Week. I want to give a big thank you to everyone who came out and helped us break a world record, and a special thank you to Mayor Longwell for coming and blowing the air horn for us. I'd also like to take this time to thank Madeline McCullough and all of Shocker Ad Lab for all their work in putting this together. It definitely wouldn't have been possible without them. Unfortunately, we don't have the results quite yet since this is going on worldwide, but we'll be posting the results on social media shortly, so just keep an eye out for that. I'm so happy to be here on behalf of Airbus and all women in aviation. I know some of you here may know me, but for those of you who don't, my name is Samantha Stinson, and I'm the Marketing Communications Intern over at Airbus. I've been with the company for just over a year now, and it's been quite the journey. You know, I kind of have a funny backstory because I grew up here in Wichita, right in the middle of aviation. My dad worked for Learjet, so I grew up in hangars, I grew up in offices, and I always thought that I would never work in the aviation industry. I thought it was boring, I thought it was all about parts and engineers, nothing that I would ever do, but here I am starting my career with one of the biggest aviation companies in the world. And all I can say is that I don't regret any of it. Every day at Airbus is an exciting day. I get to work across the entire company and see how marketing affects everything from engineering to manufacturing and ultimately aircraft sales. I also get to see the impact that women have. The aviation industry would not be possible without women. There's women everywhere, from manufacturing, engineering, marketing, sales, management. The company just wouldn't run without women. You know, I'm so happy I took the chance and applied for a job that I never thought I would do. It's been a great experience, and every day I look forward to going to work. I'd encourage all of you, especially all of you women out there, to take a chance and apply for a career in aviation because there truly is something for everyone. So I just want to give a big thank you to everyone that came out, and I'm going to go ahead and pass the mic over to Mayor Longwell to give a couple thoughts on the event and his daily Wichita briefing. Thank you.
Sam, thank you very much. Appreciate to be out here. We also have one of our newer council members, Councilmember Cindy Claycomb, has joined us today. Thank you, Councilmember Claycomb, for joining us. It's really a pleasure to be out here with all these future leaders, movers and shakers, shockers. I myself am a Wichita State shocker, and look what I've become. I am now my mother's favorite mayor of all time. And she thinks I'm handsome. So it's really a pleasure and a thrill to bring more attention to this initiative because we truly need more women in aviation and more importantly into STEM curriculum. And I'm a big fan of both. We are fortunate. My wife and I have 3 children, and one of our children chose aviation. He's an aerospace engineer that graduated right here from Wichita State a mere 10, 12 years ago. And he's the baby in the family. So thrilled to be out here to launch these pink planes with Wichita State University and Airbus. We think, and obviously you can check, we think that we may have set a record launching the most pink airplanes in multiple time zones at the same time all around the world. So we're looking forward to those updates later. It just really shows us what a little bit of elbow grease can do to help make things happen. So on top of this wonderful initiative, and we hope more women sign up because of the attention we've brought to it today, I want to share some other great things happening in Wichita. We have a basketball tournament that's going to start up here next week. We're looking forward to hosting the men's NCAA tournament at Intrust Bank Arena. We have a number of festivities planned. We've done a number of construction projects ready to greet our visitors into the city. Thursday is going to be an awesome day. Unfortunately, I just received a change of my schedule, and I have been invited back to the second round of talks with infrastructure at the White House the day the games are going on here in Wichita. So I think it's important, obviously, to make sure we continue to elevate Wichita and participate in those talks because it's a very small, select number of folks that are going to sit at the table to talk about building our country's infrastructure and certainly what we can do for Wichita. So I'm saddened. I tell people I'm literally taking one for the team because I would much rather be at the full day of festivities here in Wichita for the men's NCAA tournament that we get to host. Our security team, obviously, our police department's ready to make sure that everyone's safe. We will have an increase in staffing for all of those places in our downtown and core area. There's been a number of street improvements. We have several districts that we will have blocked off for people to enjoy a number of festivities, including Commerce Street, some Fan Fest activities that are going to happen directly north of Intrust Bank Arena, and should be a great time. So look forward to hosting the men's NCAA tournament, along with bringing more attention to this major initiative, encouraging women to get involved in STEM and aerospace and a number of other activities that fit perfectly in the STEM field. So thank you for all of your support in coming out, and we look forward to those results. We want to know that Wichita State's the one that put them over the top to set the record. Thank you all for coming, and we'll open it up for questions. Well, again, thank you all for participating. We look forward to the next time we get a chance to come out to my favorite university.
I just have a few words to say. Thank you for everyone who came out to support learning about Airbus and all their great opportunities that they have on campus for us as Wichita State students. I thank you for bringing awareness to women of aviation on International Women's Day. I will let you guys know the prizes on who won $200, $100, or $50 and the participation of the organizations. That will be most likely on our Airbus plus Wichita State Facebook page, and we'll tweet it out. Thank you.